the semi-final in the men's doubles, a match that most of the spectators here in the stadium has been looking forward to. It's the local heroes, GOH and Tan Wee Kyung, the very talented and Commonwealth Games champions, up against Chen Hongling and Wang Chi-Lin of Chinese Taipei. And while the umpires doing the toss of the coin, I can tell you a little bit about these two pairs. And if we start with the way to the semi-final, I can tell you that GOH and Tan Wee Kyung of Malaysia has not dropped the game all the way, and they have been winning very, very convincingly. Yesterday in the quarterfinal it was against their compatriot Lim Kim Hwa and Ao Yao Han, and they won 21-18, 21-13. In the other semi-final it was a totally different matter. Chen Hongling and Wang Chi-Lin beat the local heroes again, the young pair from Malaysia, Chui Ka Ming and Teo Kok Siang, 21-19, 11-21 and 25-23. Imagine that was a tough match, and they really had to fight hard against the two youngsters, the two former World Junior Champions. The Chinese Taipei pair is presently ranked as 59 in the world, and they have not played that many tournaments, and that's why this is their best ranking as well. Chen Hongling is 28 years old, and his partner turns just 20 on Tuesday. When it comes to the Malaysians, GOH is 25 years old, and Tan Wee Kyung is also 25 years old. And they're actually having their birthdays one day apart, the 20th of May and the 21st of May. Yeah, can you believe it? It's a very potential pair, and they have shown to be able to beat some of the best pairs in the world on their days. And it's a new pairing. The Malaysian chief coaches has been working very hard trying to find the new combination and the combination to take Malaysia forward. They were all put into trouble in the autumn, in October, November this year, because GOH picked up a knee injury, and that's been troubling him ever since, and this is the first tournament they're back on the international circuit. So let's see how it goes. Malaysia against Chinese Taipei, and the umpire is calling it level play.
Coming to serve to Wang Chi-Lin. Level play. Service over. 1 love. 2 love.
And Chen Hongling, who is serving now, is a very experienced player, 28 years old. Has been as high as number 8 in the world, and that was in March 2010 with his partner, where obviously the youngster, only 19 years old, is not really having a history on the world international scene. But yesterday they played well against the youngsters from Malaysia and managed to finish it 25-23 in the third and deciding game. So it's a good start for the Chinese Taipei combination here, 4-1 up. Starting off in a very aggressive style, and that's something the Malaysians really have to start looking into. Yeah, good play here. Very, very good play by Wang Chi-Lin.
1.
Jumped up and clipped that one down. Look at that. Very, very nicely, very steep. Good shot.
Service over. 2-5.
Yeah, good jumping here by GOH. How he managed to get underneath that one and play the round ahead smash. It was good agility. As I mentioned earlier, there's been lots of testing going on in the Malaysian camp on the men's doubles combinations, and this pair we see today has only played together since the Thomas Cup in May. That was played in Delhi, India, and they played the second doubles and were undefeated in their second doubles. And that obviously helped Malaysia to a marvellous performance, and where they got to the final and came runners-up to the big surprise of all surprises when Japan first beat China in the semi-final and then went on to beat Malaysia in the final. Well done, Japan. What a surprise that was.
7.
So the partnerships ranking is only 117, but they won the Commonwealth Games gold in August and helped Malaysia to secure the team final as well.
Service over. 8-5.
Just 1 year ago, GOH with his partner Lim Kim Hwa managed to win the Malaysian Open Super Series Premier, and that was in January in Kuala Lumpur in 2014, where they got all the way to the top of that tournament, and to the delight of all the fans in the stadium and around the TV sets in Malaysia. That was a very grand feat for the Malaysian spectators to have winners in their own tournament in the men's doubles. So they're catching up now. The two Malaysians, they're catching up. 6-9, off to a bit of a bad start, but let's see how it goes when we get to the mid-game interval.
Service over. 7-9. Service over. 10-7. Service over. 8-10.
Yeah, good play by the youngster.
11-8.
Good interception.
Interval.
Played an invitation and he got it back where he wanted it, and he covered it so well. Rack it up. Textbook, look at that. Rack it up, yes. Intercepting. Perfect. And 11-8 up for Chen Hongling and Wang Chi-Lin.
Top 1, 20 seconds. Top 1, 20 seconds.
凹 OK。看，你放一只就好了，一只就好了。
11, 8, 10.
So 11, 8. Game resume. 12, 8.
12, 8.
Yeah, that's well left. Just out.
Service over.
It was against the drift, so there was a little bit of a chance to take.
Service over. 13, 9.
So that was second time around that GOH served into the net.
14, 9.
Go. 放在里面，如果你看了，你再放在里面。
Service over. 10, 14.
Oh, that's unlucky. That's desperately unlucky for Wang Chi-Lin.
14.
Really had the control of the net there. Just had to put it away, but he missed it. And once again, the gap is only 3 points. 11-14.
Twelve, 14. Service over. 15, 12. Service over.
Yes, it's all about that service situation, isn't it? It's all about the serve, the return, and the third shot. We don't really have many long rallies in this match because all four players are so focused and concentrated around that service situation that they hardly ever get the shuttle in play.
16, 13. Service over. 14, 16. Service over. 17, 14.
Yeah, good play here by Sun Wei-kyung. Nice follow in.
Service over. 15,
Yeah, good angle.
17.
Placed it on the wrong side of his opponent. If you look at it from the opponent's point of view, rackets waiting for the forehand defense, and then it was played to the backhand side. So well spotted. Can the Malaysians get back into this? They've been behind all the time, and now just 1 point in it between the two pairs, 16-17. But it has, in all honesty, not been the best of play. Lots of mistakes and rather erratic at times, and not what I would call solid shots at all times.
Service over. 18-16.
Yeah, good play.
Service over. 17-18.
Moved in very early, Tan Wee Kyung here. And totally wrong footing while Chi-Lin. Yeah, good play by Wang Chi-Lin.
Service over. 19-17.
He's really playing some very sharp shots, the youngster. And then backed up by this man, Chen Hongling, who's got all the experience in the world, been around. I would say that his mixed doubles has been better than his men's doubles, and he's been all the way up in top 5 in the world, I think, in in mixed doubles. So a vastly experienced player, and obviously it's wonderful to have him as your partner when you're only 20 years old and can draw on all that experience and help. And that's another mistake.
Service over.
GOH when it comes to serving.
Game point. 18.
And the Chinese Taipei pair takes it. First time of asking.
18.
And won the first game 21-18. They deserved it. They've been up all the way. The Malaysians has been trailing and trying to catch up, but the Chinese Taipei pair, Chen Hongling and Wang Chi-Lin, they were in control all the way. The number 8 seed winning the first game 21-18.
Second game, level, play. One, love.
That's going out.
2, love.
I think you can detect that GOH is a little bit rusty, hasn't played tournaments for a long time, and just been trying to recover from his knee injury.
Service
He
over.
is making some unforced errors that I normally see him not do.
Service
Going out as well.
3.
So another good start by the Chinese Taipei pair. 3-1 up.
Service over. 2. 3. Service over. 4-2. Four, 5-2. Go.
Yeah, good play again. Very good interception. He's so quick with his racket. This youngster turning 20 on Tuesday. Chi-Lin serving here.
Service over. 3-6.
The two best results for the Chinese Taipei combination this year, or it was last year, 2014, was the Chinese Taipei Grand Prix Gold in June, where they got to the semi-final, and then the last Grand Prix Gold tournament of the year in November in Macau, where they also got to the semi-final.
5-6.
And that was called out. And it's 5-6, just put 1 point in it. Yeah, good serving here
6.
from Tan Wee Kyung.
Service over. 7-all. Service over. 8-7.
And for the first time, the Malaysian pair is up. They're 8-7 up here in the second game. They were trailing all the way in the first.
Service over. 8-all.
So that lead was very short-lived. 8-7 up now, 9-8 down.
over. 9-all.
So it's very tight here. None of the combinations can really get the upper hand, and
Service over.
somehow I feel that the Malaysian pair is a little bit nervous. They so desperately want to perform in front of their home crowds. They want to prove that they are the pair that Malaysian badminton should rely on.
Service over. 10-all.
That's out.
Service over. 11-10 interval.
So once again, Chen Hongling and Wang Chi-Lin is going to the mid-game interval. The lead this time though, only 11-10, but nevertheless, it's the lead of 1 point. As I've said earlier, I don't find it's the best quality of all we've seen, but it's a little bit of a tense affair.
Part 1, 20 seconds. Part 1, 20 seconds. Play. Service over. 11-all. Service over. 12-11. Service over. 12-all.
It's all about these fasting changes as well. The service situation, and then none of the pairs really wants to lift it. Don't want to give the initiative away, so they fight and fight and fight for that. That's good play by the Malaysians here. Got caught, good coverage.
Service over.
Yeah.
13-all.
Once again, I feel there was a sign of GOH being a little bit shaken here, leaving that one on the baseline, and despite the fact that it was with the drift, I still think that, you know, you've got to be absolutely sure. Rather play the shot than take a chance.
Service over. 14-13.
So now the Malaysians having a 2-point lead here, 15-13. Good serve.
16-13.
Yeah, that's wide.
Out. Service over.
Well left by
14,
Chen Hongling.
16. Service over. 17-14.
And outside your picture you can see, well, you could not see, but I can see that Chen Hongling is really instructing his young partner, Wang Chi-Lin, on how to play and what chances to take and all that, and I think that's just perfect how you pass it on to the next one and the next generation. I simply just love it. That's how it should be.
Service over. 15-17.
So 15-17. Still a lot of badminton in this. Lots of things can happen. Very, very hard to predict.
Sixteen, 17.
And suddenly it's 17 all. Malaysian having had a 3-point lead, 17-14, and now it's 17 all. And as I said earlier, anything can happen from now on. It's anyone's game. With a little bit of luck on either side, they can close this game, and then all depends who's doing it, whether we will have a third and deciding game or game over. Yeah, he worked his way through. The youngster Wang Chi-Lin, he really, really worked hard here.
17.
Smashing and smashing and smashing. Eventually got into the net and finished that one there. Good play. Very, very good play. Very determined to follow through and finish it. 18-17 is definitely heating up here. And the pressure is on the Malaysians to perform. Eighteen, 2 points away. And that was a bit of a miss by Chen Hongling. You could see it on his facial expression that he was not happy with that shot. Good return. Yeah, good play here by the Malaysians. Really got out of trouble well here. Nice counter-attacking. And suddenly they have 2 game points.
Service over. 19-20.
Yep. Nerves definitely riding on this match. And we're treated to a third and deciding game. And how wonderful it is to see such good badminton. As I said earlier, I found that it was very erratic, but in the latter half of this second game, I think it picked up. And we're treated to a third and deciding game, and here we have confirmation. In 33 minutes, 21-18, 19-21, all depends on how you look at it.
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds. Final game, love all. Play. Service over. 1 love.
Yeah, good interception here.
2
Chi-Lin.
love. Love. Four. Love.
Yeah, at the moment it looks like the Chinese Taipei combination is just tempting GOH a bit, and he's making a few mistakes here, and 4 love up for the combination in green.
Service over. 1-4.
So all the hopes in this stadium is riding on these 2 players, GOH and Tan Wee Kyung.
2-4.
Yeah, good reaction here, good reflexes by Tan Wee Kyung.
Service over. 5-2. Play. Service over. 3-5.
Yeah, GOH, he couldn't
Service over. 6.
stop the temptation there. He really had to play that shot, this one here, and he's put himself into trouble. And Chi-Lin really did well. Finished it off, and that was it. It is interesting when you watch Tan Wei-kyung on his return of serve. Every single return is the same return. He's playing it short towards the body of the server every single time. There's no variation to it at all.
Eight, 4.
Let's see if I'm right. I haven't seen any change whatsoever so far. Let's see what he's doing now. Once again.
Service over. 5-8.
So it's getting tight again.
Service over. 9-6. Play. 10-6.
So in 10, instead of, it was 8-4, 6-8. And suddenly for Malaysia and the fans here, very disheartening to see it's 10-6 now for the Chinese Taipei pair. And you can almost hear a pin drop. That's out, that's out. Well left.
Service over. 7-10.
So narrowing the gap to 2 points again. 8-10, giving hope.
Service over. 11-8 interval. Change ends.
So 11-8 here at the mid-game interval. Chen Hongling, Wang Chi-Lin is up 11-8. So let's see what miracles the coaches can do. Both sides. There's no doubt that both of these pairs will definitely go up. The ranking, the Chinese Taipei pair has only played 7 tournaments, so this is adding on. It's your 10 best results counting towards your world ranking. And for the Malaysians, it's even better. They have only played 3 tournaments that counts towards the world ranking. So this will obviously help a lot for their 117th ranking. I'm sure they will jump quite a few places. But when you look at and consider the Olympic qualification,
11,
it's
8,
looking like hard work ahead
play.
of the 2 Malaysians, should they be able to qualify in the top 13 for the Olympics by the 1st of May 2016. They got a year to do it.
12-8. Thirteen, 8. Service over. 9-13. Service over. 14-9.
Yeah, there's some dispute here. Did the youngster touch it or not? Obviously the Malaysians are claiming it, but the umpire didn't see it. So it's impossible to see on these pictures.
9.
So it's 49 for Chen and Wang. That was really well covered by Chen Hongling. How he got into that very short drop shot. Very, very good reactions. But now the Malaysians are playing what I think they should play, a much, much more attacking game as what we saw here in the last rally. That's the way they should win. That's well left. That's extremely well left.
Service over. 15.
The drift was going that way, but that was a chance to take. But well left by the youngster Wang Chi-Lin here. Very, very, that's well left, isn't it? Takes guts. Well played. And another one, and that was against the drift.
16.
He's got a very good eye on the lines, this young man. Very, very good eye. And suddenly it looks very, very daunting for the Malaysians. 16-10 down. 17-10.
17. 10. Service over. 11-17.
So the Malaysians here, they need a real comeback. 17-11 down. They at least, that's short and wide.
Largest slow. Largest slow.
It's wide, yeah.
Service over. Largest out. Largest slow. Out.
It's called wide.
18-11.
Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. That's not good. Okay?
Play. Service over. 12-18.
I think GOH is saying that the opponents are trying to influence the linesmen, but in all honesty, I really don't think they do. They do not do more than what anyone else is doing, and the service fault is called.
Service over.
So
19,
it's edging closer
12.
and closer to victory for these two young players here, or not young, but that experienced player, Chen Hongling, serving now, and his young partner, Wang Chi-Lin. They're on their way to victory. 20-12, 20 match point 12. And you can hear a pin drop, and even some of the spectators are leaving the stadium now. And here it comes, confirmation, 21-12.
Match won by Chen Hongling, Wang Chi-Lin, 21-18, 19-21, 21-12.
And here we see the match point. And the two players from Chinese Taipei secure a place in tomorrow's final. And here we have the confirmation that Chinese Taipei is winning 21-18, 19-21, 21-12. And as I said, play tomorrow's final against the pair from Japan. And this was all. And this was all we had for you this afternoon. We started off with the women's doubles. It was a tight second game, 21-12, 23-21. Christina Pedersen and Camilla Rutajul of Denmark beat Pia Bernadette and Risky Predictor.